Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Heronbrook Farm Kitchen. It is fantastic to have you here, as always. And today, we're going to be making one of my absolute favourites. We're going to be making gingerbread. Okay, let's talk about this gingerbread. So I hope when you tuned in you weren't hoping for a little gingerbread man like a biscuit. That's not what we're making here today at all. We're making something much more like a loaf. It smells incredible, ginger and cinnamon. You're going to absolutely love it. Let's jump in and take a look at the ingredients. Okay, let's talk about the ingredients that we're going to need for this amazing gingerbread. You need 250 grams of self-raising flour. And then some spices. We've got 2 teaspoons of ground ginger and 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and I've put a pinch of salt in there. You're also going to need some bicarbonate of soda, 5 grams. Then we're going to make up a sort of hot mixture, which is going to have 125 grams of butter, unsalted, 125 grams of dark muscovado sugar. If you're eagle-eyed, you'll notice we've got a mixture of sugars in there because we've run out of muscovado. And then 200 grams of delicious golden syrup. And then finally, for the wet bit, you're going to need 240 ml or 240 grams of whole milk and 2 good-sized medium to large eggs. So let's jump in and get them all combined. Okay, so to start, we have put all of the sugar, all of the butter, and all of the golden syrup in this small pan here, and I'm just going to use it over a medium heat. I'm just going to raise this up so that all the sugar and all of the butter has melted. I don't want to boil it, I just need to warm it up. So we'll get that going and I'll come back to you in a few minutes once that's done. That's all starting to soften now. Smells incredible, looks amazing. Okay, so whilst that continues to warm up, we're going to get a big bowl. And into that bowl we're going to go in with all of the self-raising flour, all of the spices and the salt, and all of the bicarbonate of soda. And we'll just give that a little mix together with the good old faithful spatula. Give that a quick stir. Really don't want it to burn. And then I've got the milk in a jug here, as you can see. I'm just going to crack straight into the jug the 2 eggs. Ever so quick, this recipe. And then we'll get a little whisk. And we'll give that a little whisk up. Just back to my sugar mixture. Just starting to bubble around the edges, so I'll turn that down a little bit. As I say, we just want the butter to melt and all of the sugar to have melted as well. So we'll go. So we're just going to do this entirely by hand in the bowl, no need for a stand mixer, incredibly easy recipe. Really doesn't take very long, 15 minutes and you've got it in the oven. Okay, turn that off, that's good to go. So just make sure that's all nicely combined and we pour that in straight on top of the flour mixture. Set that to one side, move this out of the way. And then just using a decent sized spoon, wooden spoon, I've got a plastic one, just stir that round and get it all, oh, it smells incredible. Get it all together. And once that's almost there, you can go in with the egg and the milk, and then just carry on stirring, and you will end up with a very liquidy, pale brown, soupy sort of consistency. You do just really need a spoon. You could go in with a whisk if you wanted to, if you're worried about some of these more stubborn lumps, but if you keep going round and round with the spoon, they will merge in. Some of them are big lumps of brown sugar that take a bit of doing. And once that's almost there, what I like to do is switch to the good old spatula, which gives us a chance to scrape down the sides and just make sure that's all completely combined, looking fabulous. Right, so what I did earlier is I just took a standard loaf tin, I greased it with some butter, I put some flour in, gave it a good old shake around, and just left that to set up in the fridge whilst we made the batter. But that is now ready. Final stir of that, and we are going to pour it in, straight in, no messing. There we go. Fantastic. So the oven has been preheating to 180 degrees. I've turned it off because it makes a terrible racket. This can go straight into the oven, so let's get it in. Okay, straight in to... Okay, straight into the middle of the oven, turn it down to 170, and we are going to leave that for 30 minutes, and then we'll check it with a skewer and make sure it's done, but it should be done after 30. So I'll see you then. Okay, that's it, time has gone off. Let's get her out and have a look. Look at that, absolutely stunning. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the gingerbread. Let's get it turned out. Still very soft at the moment, need to be quite careful with it. Looks amazing, smells absolutely delicious. We're going to leave this to cool down now for an hour or so, and then we will cut into it, we will take a look, and we will be amazed by how lovely it is. So I'll see you in an hour. Right, that's it, an hour's passed. Let's cut in and take a look. It smells amazing, slightly crispy outside, beautifully soft inside. I really can't wait. Look at that, absolutely beautiful, lovely, moist inside. It smells incredible. Let's have a taste. Oh, that is so good. It's moist, it's still slightly warm, which is fabulous. It tastes absolutely fantastic. You've got a hint of ginger and cinnamon running through it. It smells absolutely incredible. You're going to absolutely love it. I hope you've enjoyed it today. If you have, do give us a subscribe, maybe hit the like button, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.